But Congressman, I'd like to play you something from Chuck Schumer talking about the filibuster way back in 2005.
They want, because they can't get their way on every judge, to change the rules in midstream, to wash away 200 years of history. They want to make this country into a banana republic, where if you don't get your way, you change the rules. Are we going to let them? No! It'll be a doomsday for democracy if we do.
So apparently that doomsday banana republic that he talked about 17 years ago is going to happen. The Democrats are pushing to shift the filibuster. What changed with Chuck Schumer?
Well, we all know the change. That they will do anything to push their agenda forward, including break the rules, change the rules, accuse others of doing the very thing that they themselves are guilty of. The Democratic Party has become a master of that type of philosophy and pushing their agenda by blaming others for what they're guilty of. And this would be a disaster. It violates Article 1, Section 4 of the Constitution, which clearly leaves election processes for federal elections in the hands of the state governments, not the federal government. And for a federal takeover of our election process, this would be absolutely disastrous, but that's what they're trying to go for.
So Democrats want to vote by January 17th. Joe Manchin said yesterday that he's a no vote on this. Democrats need 50 votes. Do you think they get there?
I really don't. I think sentiment, likewise, I believe, is probably going to be a no on this. Look, we're facing a time where the Democratic poll numbers are tanking, all the while that inflation is rising, COVID is raging, our borders are wide open, Joe Biden's signature policy is dead on arrival in the Senate, and they are scratching for anything to try to get a win. And I think this whole push for election reform and election takeover by the federal government likewise will fail.
Yeah.
But it's all a push to change the filibuster rule. And I just this would radically transform our country if the filibuster rule is changed, and yet they're going to try to do it in order to get their way.